Hello YouTube, and thank you for tuning in to another Hanging with Heavy video. Today we're going to work on part 5 of our power hammer build, and the part we're going to be working on today is the actual hammer that goes up and down. Now if you're following along with us, you want to look in your plans. It's page number 16 and it's part number 204. 204. Now this part has actually two other components to it. The actual housing itself, which is a piece of tubing, and then the plate that goes into the bottom that has the holes bored and tapped into it. Now those two assembly pieces come together and make a weldment. There's also some holes to be drilled and some plug welding to be done. So you hang in there with Hervé as we go ahead and continue on with part 5 of our power hammer build. Alright YouTube, let's take a look at our plans here. Today we're going to be working with parts number 9, the hammer tube. We're also going to be working with part number 10, the 1 1/4 by 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 plate. And also we're going to be working with part number 11, the collar, and it says you have to grind to fit to the inside of the tube. Now today we've got some holes here, and these holes are going to be plug welded, and these plug welds are going to allow the bottom part to stay inside of the hammer. Now keep in mind, these three parts are going to make, or these three components will be making part number 204 on page 16 of your guide. Alright YouTube, these are the parts that I'm working with today. Now this is the tubing part, and you'll notice that I've got this labeled top front, and I've punched my holes. Now these holes have to be oriented so that they line up with the holes on the opposite side. I also have got 4 holes drilled into this end, because this part here, this is the part that the actual hammer will bolt to, the face of the hammer. So I'm going to put that into here. I'm going to use this plate to line it up to make sure that everything lines up, tack it in all 4 holes, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a plug weld here, and then we're going to be grinding this flush. So stick around with me as we continue on with our hammer build. Okay YouTube, here's what we got going on. You'll see I've made some plug welds here. Now those welds are what's going to hold the bottom part. You see we've got these holes here. That's what's going to hold this in place. So now I'm going to take and grind these nice and smooth. Actually, I'm going to have my my faithful assistant, Heavy D, go ahead and grind them smooth, you know? See what happens. Hang around YouTube. Alright YouTube, now that I've got it welded up and a plug weld's made, you see we've ground this down smooth. My partner Heavy D has got this nice and smooth for us now, and we're going to be able to maybe make our little cutouts here on the end in a little bit. Alright YouTube, well, the day is done. I worked all day out in the shop, and I got my tools cleaned up and put away, and I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to on the part that I was working on. You'll notice I still have got to weld this end out, and also there is the cutout that will occur here on both sides, as well as the holes that still need to be drilled. I'll follow that up in the next video when I get done with that. But like I say, that's as far as I got today. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'm like a lot of people. I like to sit back and have a nice hard cider. I got a hard cider going on here from 2016, last year's hard cider. And you know, like most French people, I like to drink my cider, or anything really, just out of a 4-ounce glass. Let's see how this cider is. That's fit. I'm going to tell you right now, YouTube. What? Yeah, don't worry, I'll teach you how to make that too. We'll make some cider a little later on when I get done with this power hammer. But reach on over there now. Go ahead on over there right now. Hit that click button, like it, share it, make sure you subscribe. Get yourself a YouTube, get yourself a Google email, Google account, and start subscribing here to YouTube. So until next time, YouTube, like, share, subscribe, and what? I'll catch you outside. See you next time. Bye, YouTube.